11 things children wish they could tell their parents. Hello to all parents and those who love kids. Today, we're going to sit down, share, and chat about a super interesting and relatable topic: 11 things children wish they could say to their parents. You might find some of these things familiar, but it never hurts to revisit them. Right? Because the journey of raising children is always full of questions and discoveries. And sometimes, just hearing one sentence from your child can warm your heart. We'll go through each of these things that children wish they could tell their parents. So, let's get started. I need you to be a good role model so I can learn from you. You've probably heard the saying, children are a reflection of their parents, but it's not always easy to live up to that. We can tell our children all we want, but if our actions don't match, they'll follow our behavior more than our words. Think back to the last time you lost your temper and yelled at your child. And the most important thing is, if you want your child to stay calm and handle anger well, you need to be the one to model that behavior first. There will always be moments when you get frustrated. But if you can stay calm and handle the situation in a composed manner, your child will learn to do the same. Are you ready to be the role model your child needs? I want you to show your love through hugs and kisses. Children need to feel love, not just hear it. You know, when we hug and kiss our kids, when we show affection in specific ways, they feel loved for real. This doesn't just help them build emotional safety, but it also strengthens the parent-child bond. Imagine, one little hug could mean the world to your child. Have you ever skipped giving a hug when it was needed? My brain is still developing, and I'm learning little by little. Please be patient with me. Sometimes, we want our children to do things immediately. But remember that every child develops at their own pace. Children learn more and more every day, and they really need our patience. They may break something you love or not understand something, even after you've explained it 10 times. But that doesn't mean they're trying to frustrate you. It's just that their brains are developing at a different speed. Give them time. And what's more, give them patient, kind guidance. That's what really helps. Can you be patient when your child struggles to learn something? Please always be there for me, no matter what happens. There's nothing more valuable than a parent's presence, even when children go through hard times or make mistakes. Their parents are their safest place. Every time they fall, what they need is not just advice, but a hug, a word of encouragement: I'm here, and you'll get through this. Be the support your child needs, so when they're ready to face the world, they know they always have a place to come back to. Please talk to me, not just at me. This is such an important point that many parents can easily forget. Communicating with your child isn't just about giving orders, it's also about creating a space where your child feels heard. Sometimes your child just wants someone to listen, not give advice or corrections. Have you spent enough time truly listening to what your child is saying? And remember, what may seem like small talk to you can be the most important thing to your child. Sometimes I just want you to listen to me without judging or lecturing. This could be a secret wish of many kids, especially as they grow older and develop their own thoughts. Don't be quick to judge or criticize when your child is sharing something. They need to feel safe when they talk to you. And if you're always teaching, they'll feel like they can't express themselves. Create an environment where your child can talk freely without fear of being judged or lectured. Can you provide that safe space for your child? Do you accept me for who I am? I don't want to be compared to other kids. Every parent wants their child to grow up successful. But sometimes this leads to comparing them to others. The truth is, comparisons rarely bring any benefit and can actually harm your child. What your child really needs is to feel accepted for who they are. And that's the key to building their confidence and success. Have you ever compared your child to others? What do you think that comparison is really teaching them? I want to play outside more. Playing outdoors is super important for a child's physical and mental development. Outdoor play provides opportunities to learn and grow in ways that indoor activities just can't match. Through play, children gain independence and develop sensory skills. And they get plenty of physical exercise. So, don't keep your child inside all the time, let them explore the world outside. What do you think would happen if your child spent more time outdoors? I want to eat good food and get all the nutrients I need. Children can't buy or cook food on their own. So they rely on their parents for what they eat. They may not share the same tastes as you. And sometimes they might reject food that you love. But instead of forcing them to eat what they don't like, why not get creative and explore healthy options they enjoy? It may take some experimenting, but you'll eventually find some nourishing dishes your child will love. Have you found any foods that your child really enjoys? Please trust me. Making mistakes isn't always a bad thing. If you want your child to develop good judgment, you need to give them space to make decisions and stop overprotecting them. This doesn't mean being lenient with them, but instead, teaching them to weigh the consequences before making choices. Your child won't learn how to walk without falling. And similarly, they need to learn from their mistakes to make better decisions. Are you ready to give your child the freedom to make choices? A compliment from you can make my day. Positive reinforcement works wonders with children. Instead of only praising achievements, try complimenting the efforts your child puts into something. For example, praise them when they pick up their toys without being asked. It helps them know what behaviors are good and encourages them to keep up the good work. Don't underestimate the power of kind words. When was the last time you gave your child a heartfelt compliment? I'm sure that, after hearing these things, many of you are thinking about how to better connect with your kids. Parenting is not just about teaching, but also about sharing, understanding, and loving. Take a moment to reflect on these points and see how you can apply them in your relationship with your child. You'll likely notice wonderful changes in how you connect as a family. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you in the next episode. This translation maintains the tone and style of the original content, while making it easy to follow for an English-speaking audience. Let me know if you need any adjustments.